We're going to talk about the communion table. This is a really interesting piece of work because I wanted to emphasize resurrection. And how do you do that with a piece of wood? I wanted to have something that said empty tomb. And here you can see some of the concepts that I did consider all about empty tomb. We've got the stone being rolled away and that sort of thing, but the one that we went for was more akin to this, although the hole wasn't as large. I wanted to emphasize the stone had rolled away. And again, just as the cross lectern that we spoke about the other day, I've got a very rough texture at the bottom. I don't know if the light will pick it up here. Very woody, rough, earthy, almost rock sort of feel like to the timber, and yet the top is smooth. So again, similar spiritual metaphor to the cross lectern, which is rough and rugged at the bottom, and through Christ's love and sacrifice and resurrection for us, we are changed. So I've got a texture change going on. Now the table is made out of a lump of wood, here we are, which was 600 kilos, so we're talking massive weight, just under 3/4 of a ton of solid green oak. I say green oak because wood that thick you can never season. So the challenge was to work with such a physical, if you like, a physical job. And because it's green oak, it's still moving, it's still got life in it, it's alive. Wood is a lovely, warm, natural material, which of course to a furniture designer can create some issues, some problems, because we're used to designing something that's going to go in a place and stay there. Now the chapel at Millmead has got underfloor heating. It's absolutely the worst thing you could do for green wood. So some of the splits and cracks and shakes, as they're called, within this base have continued to move at a rather accelerated rate. So there's power in this wood, just as there's power in Christ's resurrection. You cannot keep God down. All right, this is it. It's Easter Day. Hallelujah. Think about the Chronicles of Narnia, all right, C.S. Lewis, and Aslan made that sacrifice, and he was on that stone tablet. And when they went back the next day, it was cracked in two. You see, the visual, pictorial image there that Lewis is trying to portray of earth could not contain the risen Lord. Boom! And just in this table, as we see the shakes and the cracks moving, it reminds us again and again that God is alive. So, I'm going to leave you with these thoughts that Christ has risen again. Hallelujah.